Do you ever feel like your mind is a battlefield, constantly assailed by worries and frustrations? Imagine if you could stand amidst that storm, unfazed, with an inner calm that no external chaos could disturb. This isn't some mystical secret. It's a practice, a way of living that ancient philosophers understood deeply. Stoicism. It teaches us that while we can't always control what happens to us, we absolutely control how we respond. Consider the power of your attention. Neuroscientific research shows that our brains are incredibly plastic. Consistently directing your focus shapes neural pathways, literally strengthening the connections associated with those thoughts and emotions. When you repeatedly dwell on anxiety, you're inadvertently making your brain more efficient at generating anxious thoughts. Conversely, choosing to focus on gratitude or acceptance builds pathways for peace. I remember a time when a critical project at work imploded due to circumstances entirely beyond my control. My first instinct was a tidal wave of anger and self-blame, a familiar pattern that usually left me exhausted and bitter. But then a flicker of awareness. I paused, took a deep breath, and recognized that my emotional storm wasn't changing the facts. It was only punishing me. The Stoic wisdom began to echo in my mind. I couldn't control the project's outcome, but I could control my reaction. Instead of wallowing, I redirected my energy to finding solutions, communicating clearly, and accepting what was. This wasn't about suppressing feelings. It was about acknowledging them without letting them dictate my entire being. It's about creating a space between stimulus and response, a space where true freedom resides. This deliberate choice to shift focus away from unproductive rumination and towards acceptance and action didn't erase the disappointment, but it prevented it from becoming despair. It allowed for clarity instead of chaos. Think of your emotions as waves in the ocean. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf them, to ride them with skill rather than being knocked over and dragged under. The Stoic path is one of consistent practice, observing your thoughts, questioning their validity, and intentionally choosing your response. It's an active daily cultivation of inner resilience. Each time you consciously choose calm over chaos, understanding over anger, you are strengthening your mind. You are building an unshakable inner fortress that can withstand any external assault. Mastering your mind truly is the ultimate path to inner strength, creating a deep, enduring calm that allows you to navigate life's inevitable challenges with wisdom and grace.